Artificial intelligence has quietly reshaped the entire landscape of video production over the last few years. It has honestly saved creators an insane amount of time while unlocking wild new creative possibilities. Tasks like editing, repurposing content, and cleaning up mistakes used to eat up my entire day. Now, with the right tools, it is more like a few simple clicks and you are back to creating. I pulled together the apps you need to know about right now, and I'll show you why Vizard is the one I keep coming back to. Let's get into it. First up is Riverside, which is essential if you do interviews or podcasts and want professional results. You can start for free, and the interface is super tidy, which makes post-production very approachable. When I log into my account, I have a bunch of recordings and episodes ready to open up. Sometimes speakers stumble, there are weird pauses, or one microphone sounds quieter than the rest. Riverside has some clever AI fixes built in, allowing you to remove silences and filler words with a couple of clicks. I hit apply, the timeline smooths out, and then I use the magic audio enhancement to make everything sound clearer. Exporting is a breeze, whether you need audio or video, and it handles everything smoothly. Riverside even auto-generates short clips from your episode and scores them by how likely they are to go viral. It is great for recording and quick cleanup. But if your goal is scaling, it still leaves some work on your desk. You get a lot of power, but you also have to do a lot of manual clicking to finish your posts. For those who want pure speed and scale, that is where other specialized tools start to step in. Next one is Kling AI, which you might know as a powerful text-to-video generator. If you want wild creative synthetic clips from a single photo or a short prompt, Kling performs some real magic. I threw in a goofy prompt and it spat out a short cinematic clip with native audio in just a couple minutes. It looks impressive, especially when you upload a selfie and ask for different scenarios like desert or office settings. It is sick for creative experimentation, whether you need a fantasy intro or cinematic B-roll. But watch out for limitations. Credits add up, and the faces can sometimes wander into uncanny territory. It is perfect for a one-off viral experiment, but not the most efficient solution for your weekly long-form content. Then there is Suno, which is an absolute blast if you are making music or need custom instrumentals. You give the AI a description or a vibe, and it generates original songs, soundscapes, and effects for you. The quality is genuinely fun for content creators who want quick background tracks or atmospheric beds for their clips. But again, Suno is specialized, so if you want to chop up long videos and schedule posts, that is not their lane. Okay, the recurring theme here is that each of these tools shines at one particular job. But if you are running a channel and your workflow is constant, you need something that understands the whole pipeline. This is where Vizard comes in, which is the tool I use to turn my long videos into a content machine. The features that make it stand out for me are the auto-edit viral clips, auto-schedule, and the content calendar. Drop in your long interview, podcast, or tutorial, and Vizard's AI finds the high engagement moments for you. It is not guessing random sections. It picks parts that behave well on social, like hooks, reveals, and quotable lines. You can tweak the trims, choose different styles, and add captions, but most times the AI nails it. Auto-schedule is a lifesaver for anyone who hates the monotony of repetitive posting. Set how often you want content to go out, and Vizard queues and publishes clips based on that cadence. Compare that to clicking into every platform every day, and Vizard just removes all that busy work. The content calendar is the single hub where you can see every clip and adjust publishing times. When you are managing multiple channels, having everything in one place is completely underrated. Let me walk you through a real example. I upload a 90-minute podcast episode into Vizard. In minutes, it returns a dozen short clips complete with captions and suggested thumbnails. It flags the ones most likely to trend and drafts captions optimized for each platform automatically. I choose 4 of them, set the schedule, and Vizard auto-publishes to my connected channels. Another thing people underestimate is the power of Vizard's style templates. They let me instantly adapt a clip for vertical or horizontal layouts and keep my branding consistent. That sounds small until you realize how much time creators waste resizing and re-exporting the same clip. Riverside and Kling are great depending on your needs, but they demand more manual work or scale and cost. Vizard is built around the creator who produces long-form content regularly and needs a reliable system. It is the difference between a bunch of single-purpose tools and a system that automates the entire pipeline. Quick heads up, Vizard isn't replacing Riverside or Suno in my toolbox. I still record on Riverside for the best features, and I'll pull Suno tracks for music or atmospheric beds. But when my goal is distribution, Vizard is the glue that makes scaling realistic. Before we wrap, a small favor. I am trying to hit 500,000 subscribers this year. If you like this kind of breakdown, please hit subscribe because I post weekly practical workflows. AI isn't here to replace your creativity, it is here to lift the boring parts so you can shine. Use Riverside for recording, Kling for generation, Suno for music, and Vizard to automate the rest. Which tool are you using already? Drop a comment below and tell me what's in your stack. Turn long takes into buzzy bites, set your schedule, and sleep through the nights with Vizard. That's it. Go try these tools and find the flow that fits you perfectly. If you want a hand setting up a Vizard workflow for your podcast, I can show you my templates next time. Peace.